I would like to thank my headmistress to give me opportunity to come on a magnificent stage and to stand in front of the special person of this function. I would like to thank all the guests present here to listen me. I again would like to thank my headmistress to give me opportunity to share my ideas about the youth, and let's start. घर सजाने का तसव्वुर रखते हो, घर सजाने का तसव्वुर रखते हो, आओ पहले इस घर की मजबूत नींव रखी जाए. आओ पहले कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, फ्रॉम बिल्डिंग पुष्पक विमान 4000 years ago to building Miraj and Tejas today, from worshipping moon and Mars to today we are going to moon and Mars with Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan. We have come a long way as in civilization. Today, when I look at this topic, I see three aspects. What is a sustainable future for me? What is the role of youth? And how can we connect both of these together? Ecologically, ladies and gentlemen, the West has just started to learn the concept of living in harmony with nature, but as in civilization, we have been worshipping trees and eating on banana leaves for centuries. Today, as young people, it is important for us to take small steps. For example, with today as a youngster, when rather than buying a 2500cc bike, we should buy a 2500 rupees bicycle for a local travel. When you put that piece of plastic in the drain, and when as in civilization, we understand the concept that nature has enough for a need, but not for a greed, will lead towards an ecologically sustained nation. And when we have the resources, we lead towards a sustainable society, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we need to build a society that is sustainable and inclusive. It should include the doctors, it should include the engineers, it should include the soldiers, as well as the sweepers who clean this nation. Today, as we have surpassed China in terms of population, it becomes inevitable that we make educational and health infrastructure to sustain the population. And I would like to ask the youth of this nation, in order to become socially sustainable, we need to enforce and increase our employment avenues. Why should as young people, we should only dream about becoming IAS officer? Boy from Gujarat becomes the leading shoemaker of the world. Why cannot I dream of a nation in which through vocational education, a barber from Tamil Nadu becomes the hairstylist of Hollywood actors, and then through this entrepreneurship and skill development, our youth become job givers rather than job seekers, that they will become society sustainable. And ladies and gentlemen, today is the time that we focus on equitable distribution of income, green GDP, sustainable development. And when the youth of this nation, rather than feeling proud about Sundar Pichai being the CEO of Google and Satya Nadella leading Apple, will build on Google, on Facebook in this nation, that they will become technologically sustainable. But ladies and gentlemen, all these three avenues are incomplete without the political structure that's unsustainable. That is why I believe that today, along with National Youth Parliament, we also need youth in the parliament to provide educational wisdom and even innovative policies for our youth. Today, as young people, it is important for us to understand that as a young people that I can wear an American shirt, a Polish pant and a German watch, but my identity, which is going to be decided by my educational structure, I've been part of, has to stay Indian, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, when we have a society that has educated individuals, but that needs to be added with another important point, and that is mental health should become an important part of our curriculum. Dear politicians, dear students, dear judges, in this era of social media, where we feel more connected than ever, where we have become most isolated, the 30-gram brain of yours, which I wasted in social media, has far more debilitating power than a nuclear weapon around the world. So mental health should become an important part of our curriculum. And ladies and gentlemen, when we take care of all these avenues, when we have a society that is socially sustainable, ecologically sustainable, politically sustainable, and as the youth, that has educated individuals and mental health ability to lead this nation towards that is earth, that is home, that is where everyone you have loved and will love has left. That is where Leonardo da Vinci dreamed about Mona Lisa. That is where man dreamed about stepping onto the moon. That is where Buddha gave his sermon and Ram went on a 14-year-old journey. I believe from dusk to dawn, this earth is all we are on. Let's protect it as if it's own. And to conclude, this sustainable future is incomplete without the efforts of 1.45 billion Indians. As Dr. Abdul Kalam once rightly articulated, the great nations are not made by handsome people, but by those who give their hand to someone who requires that. Thank you. Jai Hind.